Welcome back, everyone. I figured I'd decide to do a room tour as well as an update at the end. So as I may have mentioned in previous videos, So as I have mentioned in previous recent videos, my family did move. That's the main reason that I kind of went on a hiatus with all of my videos. I'm no longer on the schedule I wanted to be, and I'm just not ordering as much stuff anymore because of the move. I was just so busy. But we have finally moved. Sorry, I don't know why my camera refuses to... there we go. So, this is my new bedroom. I was watching American Dad, so I figured I'd give you guys a short tour to kind of show you how I'm handling things. Also, I'm just really proud of it because I've never had my own room. So here we have the front door. This was the children's bedroom because we bought this house from a family before. It is a mobile home, which comes with a lot of complications, one of which is that it is shifting. We had it re-leveled before we moved in, but it's still shifting, probably because it doesn't have gutters and it's been raining, so the dirt has also shifted, so I need to pay for someone to come and fix that. But other than that, it's been a pretty good house. It has enough rooms for all of us, my siblings and other people, to have their own rooms. But as you can see, there's some stuff like on the walls from... Well, this is from when I painted the bedroom. So this color right here, I chose. It was white before with a bunch of scribbles from the kids before then. So I may have to repaint the door at some point. I honestly don't mind it right now, so that's fine. But here is where I'm hanging my Ita bag. I love this pen in particular. So that's where I'm hanging that. This is where I ended up putting my cork board. I still haven't hung up the two dolls, so I may have to rearrange this, but so far it's been working. Because it is a mobile home, we are very reluctant to put holes in the wall, so I've been using these little hang hooks, and so far they've been pretty good. On this bookshelf I have all of the non-anime / hobby related things. So that top shelf, I'm going to put some of the plushies that I have on my bed up there and kind of make a little display of a lot of the plushies that I don't really want or can't display somewhere else. Here I have all the bins where I have Nendoroid parts, some official, like, you know, cleaning supplies, the jewelry findings that I used to use for jewelry making, some extra notebooks, extra paper that I need to have. My sticker collection is in here. I have some CDs. So here I have all the other books, all the fiction books. If you've seen my previous room tour, you would have seen these already. But that's where I have those. Down here, I have more, all of my sketchbooks, some other books. And then down here is where I have kind of all the reference books, Japanese, Russian, drawing books, and then some other stuff. And then this binder is where I have all of my Force of Will cards. Down here I have a lot more art books. But here is the shifting One Punch Man art piece, and then we come up here to my favorite shelf. This is my hobby shelf. It has all of my figures and manga, some anime, and then art books at the bottom. So this top shelf, I have the plushies, the Yuri on Ice ones, as well as the Honey Babies. I'm planning to rearrange that in some form later. Here I have all of my figures, major ones. Kuroko's right there. He's a new addition back there. I just haven't filmed him. Everyone's awake. I started filming this kind of late in the day, so unfortunately you might hear them getting ready over there. Here's my other shelf. I made a little shrine with all of my free merch. Some Monster High dolls, the playmat. I think I'm going to put this somewhere else because I thought it would look cool back here, but there's just so much stuff crowding it. And then the Kuroko figure I have not opened. Leonardo watch. Some squishies, my Hetalia, American Android. Then down here I have a toothless piggy bank. I'm not using him as a piggy bank anymore. I'm thinking about maybe giving him away because as cute as he is, he doesn't hold much. And now I have that Coca-Cola one. But here's some of the manga that I have. Some Naruto back there. And this shelf is really haphazard because I kind of just put stuff that I needed a space for here. So eventually it'll probably get changed around. And then down here, I have all of the major anime that I really enjoy. And some manga back here. Plus a squishy. Squishies are just everywhere right now. So these are the major ones that I really like. And then this bottom shelf is mainly, I have the Natsume's Friends over here because it's just so big I couldn't put it anywhere else. But I also have a scrapbook, a lot of doujinshi, and now, most recent editions, some art books. But it's mainly doujinshi. Moving on, I have this door, another Ita bag that I need to fill up, my closet, and this is where I'm holding all of the empty figure boxes, as well as some other ones. Down here I have some canvases for old paintings that I just couldn't put anywhere. Some stuff I'm selling, so Alba is in here. And then my America doll, which I'm also now selling, is back there. These bins just have figures that are figure boxes that I don't want to toss. Some squishies. This is basically where I've now put my squishy collection. And then this one has some empty figure boxes as well. And then this wall is so empty. But for now I don't want to put more stuff on the wall. I'm still working on this area of the room. I have this wonderful dresser that I got from the Salvation Army. Shady company. I would not recommend donating to them, but they did help because that's where we got most of our recent furniture, because it was just cheaper for us. This is actual, like, I've never realized how great real furniture is. This is a Hooker brand dresser from some collection that they had, and it just looks so beautiful. Let me see if I can show y'all like the detail all over this dresser and the wood. Like, this is carved. It's so pretty. I just love it. It used to be the one holding my television up, but I got another one to hold stuff. So right now this just has craft things, which I'm happy about because I was getting tired of using those plastic bins for everything. I have all of my paints in here. And then this bottom drawer has a lot of the toys and miscellaneous things I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with. I forgot I had these. If you've ever seen the miniature community on YouTube, there was this artist called Heather Wells. She was a huge inspiration because I used to do these and then I stopped. But I bought a bunch from her when her store was going out of business. That's what those are. And then I have a wall scroll here, a yoga mat, and a tripod back there because I still haven't figured out where to put that. And then it gets messier as we go around the room. My backpack, my bed, that is a mess because I just woke up. Some of the plushies, there's the Pikachu. Him I think I'm going to put, as soft as he is, I don't want to mess him up, so I think I'm going to put him in that top shelf. But here's how I've displayed the smaller ones. So there's Lelouch, the Alice American McGee's video game poster. I got this when Blockbuster went out of business. It's really cool because it's not paper, it's like a grainy textured cardboard piece. It's pretty cool. Then we have the rest of the artwork that I've recently gotten just on the wall. I messed up with that one up there. I'll fix it later. But moving on, here's the window. It messes with the lighting, so I apologize. And this is currently where I'm going to need to film, just because I a table I could pull out, and I really don't want to have to pull stuff out anymore and have to set up everything, so I just kind of have the light switches connected. The fact that this is right in front of a window is neat because I have natural lighting now. I just have to make sure all of this is clear when I start filming. Well, yeah, this is my desk. It's very messy right now because it's my first Friday, I suppose, or Saturday. Like, I stopped working yesterday, so I'm on my off days right now. So I haven't cleaned it all week. Here I have the wonderful marker display from Michael's that was donated by my friend. It's so useful because I have a lot of markers. And then I forgot what's in these. Just jewelry and paint, nail polish. Down here there's not much. I mainly use this as a little table to put extra stuff while I'm filming, so they're out of the way. I went to the Fruits Basket premiere in my city, and this is stuff that I got from there. It was so fun. I went with a friend. We had such a good time. I never realized how exciting it was to watch anime on the big screen, but it really is. And they were giving out these pins. Unfortunately, ours did not have all the characters. Apparently, you were supposed to get 3, but they only had the 2. Here's the cup. It's just so cool. I kind of want to go watch Promare, but it's kind of out of the ways now because we moved farther from the city. And there's this lanyard. It's really cool. Yeah, we've kind of moved away from the city, so it's kind of a far off ways to drive. And I don't know if I'm interested in the movie that much. To not wait for it until it releases. Here I have my media rack. There's quite a lot. Plus I also have Disney movies that I own and other movies at the top. Here's where I have my printer, and then this whole dresser, which we also got for only $40 at Salvation Army. Holds a lot of the other stuff, so I have clothes in these drawers, and then these 3 drawers have all the office supplies that I'd been keeping in plastic bins. So this has really helped. I have some electronics. So yeah, this has really helped to get rid of the need for those plastic bins. I hated having those. They were so hard to clean. They got dirty really easily, and just having a whole bunch of them versus one whole storage area was a pain. But here, one of my pride and joys, I have a television. I've never had a television. I've always used my computer monitor and had to watch movies and things on my desk chair, which was not comfortable. So to finally have like a TV and an entertainment system, because I bought a PS4 as well. It's just so exciting. And as you can see, I've displayed a lot of stuff down here. I have some Android parts. And then her. Congo, I think is her name. My boyfriend gave this to me, and I was trying to decide where to display her. I thought she was going to be a lot bigger, but even though her box is huge, she's actually quite compact in size, which is great because it makes her easier to display. So she's really pretty, and I do enjoy seeing her as soon as I walk in. And then I have more art along the walls. And there's the front door. And then the last thing, kind of elephant in the room, other than all the stuff I have down there. You can see my computer is down there, but not too important. I did end up buying a gamer chair, which is quite embarrassing. I make fun of this style all the time because I think gamer aesthetic or so is very ugly. It just looks ridiculous to me. But Staples only had this chair, which has the adjustable backrest. You can make this go back quite a bit, and I can kind of lay down on it. So yeah, I now have a gamer chair. But that is pretty much it, guys. Welcome to my new room. Or basically welcome to this desk, where most of you will basically just see. So we're going to have this backdrop from now on. I thought about just putting the fabric that I usually use on it, but I get so much moire, which is that rainbow effect you kind of see in some of my videos. That fabric, because of the pattern that the camera catches, especially when I zoom in, it's just so prone to it, and it irritates the heck out of me. So I'm probably just going to stick with the table. I'm going to try to make sure I don't adjust the settings too much to avoid that, so you may just see a more washed out colors in my videos. I'm also trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong, because when I first started uploading to YouTube, I didn't really change much of the settings on my camera. I just used the default ones, or the auto. Same with uploading and rendering. And the motion was fine, but I've noticed, and it's been bugging me for a while, that in my recent videos, I get a lot of motion blur. I wonder if it'll start showing in this one. I'm not going to change any of the settings when I start uploading this and rendering it for YouTube, so we'll see how that works out. But I get a lot of motion blur when I upload stuff now, and it bugs the crud out of me, especially since I do a lot of movement with my hands on camera. I'm filming this with a higher quality camera, the G7X, so that might probably make a difference, but for my other stuff I'm still going to be using this camera, which is the Sony T5i, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Rebel T5i. So hopefully I'll be able to fix that, because it's just been bugging me so much. I thought about just filming with the G7X and then using this microphone, which I do want to start using again, because I've had it for so long and I never use it. But now with this area I feel like I can. So yeah, a lot of changes with the filming that I do. Hopefully it'll be higher quality. Other than that, I also wanted to address some changes. You may have already noticed them to the stuff that I upload. In the end, my channel is definitely just for my hobbies, so hobbies change. And squishies have kind of been off the radar, at least for me a little bit. I'm still interested. I still get or check updates about Cutie Creative Shop and other brands. But a lot of the stuff that they're making nowadays, I'm just not into, so I've not really bought squishies in a while. You've seen me open more anime and Ami packages and stuff versus squishies. I also just have a lot that I haven't sold off yet. I have a bin down here that's just full of squishies still, and some figures. But I really want to try and get rid of all this stuff before I buy more. It's definitely not as much as what I had before. I did sell a lot before we moved, but it's, you know, I don't want to have all this, and then I think I'm gonna go through my squishies again and unload a lot of them. So I don't want that much. I don't want to own that much of the same thing, basically. They're different sizes, different scents and all that stuff, but more or less they're the same thing. So I want to try and get rid of as many as I can before I buy more. So that's pretty much the state of what I'm doing right now. I am planning to do a Candy Sun haul, because I haven't ordered it yet, but I'm planning to. My cart is pretty much full, so there's that. Once the holidays hit, I'm probably going to buy more anime, because I know they have a really big sale, or I'm hoping they have the same sale as last year, where everything was 50% off and more. And I have some figures pre-ordered, squishies. I will definitely be doing the ASMR for them, but as far as hauls, I'm not 100% sure. The most I've bought recently are these pens from Kinya Kinya, which my city doesn't have now. We're supposed to be getting a Daiso soon, but who knows when that'll happen. It's been a while. I just wanted to try this lead. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's the state of what I'm doing now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.